Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vaygrim. Welcome to the live stream. Monday night, 8 p.m. Central. We're going to cause some trouble here on the AstroNOTS server. I've got more work that needs to be done. For anybody that's joining in on things, Ash Craven says, good, I'm about to go through Vaygrim withdrawals. Okay. Oh, we've got Chimpanzee, we've got Ash Craven, Greylock, Black Box. We've got so many people. Grow, I think, is in the channel. Ace 5852, lurking in the wings. And yeah, I think we're gonna have some fun. Let me just take a glance at the Twitch side of things. Oh gosh, we've got Baquette, we've got Civdefied, Mr. Joker Fan 007, we've got PC Guy 1000, the Gamer Bros, we've got Chimpanzee the Squirrel, Ash Craven, of course, Greylock and Ace, keeping things nailed down. If you are watching me, you can watch me either on Twitch or on YouTube Live, either one, so you have a choice depending upon which streaming service works better for you. Gamer Bros, how are you doing? What's going on, man? I think all systems are nominal. Everybody give me a big hello and let me know if everything's working okay. Yeah, I think that is cool. So this is what we did last live stream, last Monday night, and I still think it came out really, really good. This is basically going to be a midway point balcony between that tree over there and this tree that I'm already living in. Oh, Mr. Joker Fan 007 says hello. Gross says hello. So something must be working. Now, I've got a tricolor tree right now. I need to plant a silverwood sapling down there so I can color the rest of this tree all the same thing. Right now, it's 3 different shades of green. Even a colorblind guy can see that, and it's kind of frustrating. Black Fox 9653. Hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Now, it's Monday night for me. I realize it might not be Monday night for you folks. Different people, different viewers all around the world, but it's Monday night here in Texas. How is everybody doing? I had a busy weekend with a new project that's airing Thursday. You guys need to keep your eyes open for episode 1 of Supercharged. It's going to be fun. Let's see. What to do? We've got our Mage's Tower. I've been making a lot of progress in here, guys. And, I've been taking a kind of a multi-pronged approach on things. I'm going to just fly through an open window here. You can see things have gotten a lot more crowded in here lately. I've been hammering away. I think I have actually almost all of the Thaumcraft research and some of the Thaumic Tinkerer research done. I'm stretching off into some of the other things, but I'm kind of at a sticking point right now because I need to get into, here's my invisible staircase. I need to get into blood magic, but I don't think I can put, I could probably put a tier 3 altar in here. Not much more. I'm going to put another floor right there. I haven't gotten around to it yet. Whoops. So as you can see, this bottom floor is cramped quarters. And I have some Boots of the Traveler, which are handy for not getting stuck on things, but still kind of strange. You get jumping up and down quite a bit. You're also in Texas, up north though. I'm down in Houston, southeast Texas, down near the border. Black Box 9653 says he's from Australia. And Ash Craven is a local from Texas. So we've got a diverse group. This is the only node. So I actually need to go hunting for nodes, and I need to go hunting for, yeah, for more aura nodes that I can actually add to my collection. Now I've got a group of them out here. You can probably see those little pinpoints of light. There's one right there, there's one right there, some other ones right over there. And these are good, but I need to actually get some more done. So I've got some supplies, and we're going to do some flying around because I also need to find a good place where I can mine out some dirt. I think I'm going to head due west. Actually, you know what? First. Thank you, Ace. I did forget the topic change. You are very correct. Let me fly in here. Gross from Louisiana. All right. Nope. Beds are still a little buggy. I think I've got it too close to the wall. I'm not sure. Yeah, Twitch versus YouTube will give different results in different locations. I could use some advice, counsel from anyone and everyone in the SSP game. I'm having trouble finding osmium. I've set up a good-sized strip mine, started, and have not yet found it. Help, says Ashgraven. Osmium is for mechanism. Well, first thing I would do is check your config file, make sure it's actually turned on. I know that seems imbecilic and silly, but honestly, I've done that to myself once before. Second thing, actually, osmium can start showing up pretty high up in the copper ranges. You'll start seeing that real close to surface. Commercials, yes. Unfortunately, the Twitch side of things does have commercials. I cannot do anything about that. I don't have a Twitch partnership, which means that basically beehives. I don't know, I might get into bees, might not. Basically, I cannot get a Twitch partnership because Twitch says I don't stream enough. Even if I was streaming 3 nights a week, I'd have to have at least 5,000 followers and at least 2,000 people watching me every stream before they'd even consider giving me a partnership. So, if you want to avoid some commercials, then I would definitely say watch on the YouTube side. YouTube side's also easier on your bandwidth. Now, anybody that's been watching our series, this is the home of Mr. Bentley, the only Bentley, and he calls it Aqualab. He is right on the edge of this massive thing called an oceanic abyss. I think he's doing some building down there, but I don't know how far off on series he is, so I'm going to make sure I don't get any spoilers. That does mean, though, that I need to go a little farther west in order to get what I'm looking for. Oh, actually, you know what? First things first. Man. Let's pull this out. Excuse me. Ooh. Delicious, delicious coffee. Let's go a little bit this way. Yeah, Ron 209. If you're watching on YouTube, there's a link in the description that'll take you to a extra chat website. Basically, if either one of you guys are watching, you can watch on stream.vaygrim.com. Just click on the URL on the very top of the Twitter feed, and it'll bring up the video that combines both. You can switch between Twitch and YouTube, and then you can still chat using IRC, so you can still talk to me, and I can still see everything. It's a real good setup, and I definitely like it. I'm just going to do a little bit of tree chopping here. I love my axe of the stream. I really, 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 really do. Yeah. Stream.vaygrim.com is the best of both systems. I actually have a coffee bucket this evening. The other one is in the dishwasher, the larger one. You gotta wash those things sometimes so they get funky. So, I've got my trusty mug. This still holds, you have to remember, this is 24 ounces of coffee. I love this thing. I don't know if you can see this. I love it. It says STFU like it's a university logo. It's funny. At some point, parts of this tree are going to start climbing down to where I am. Using the axe of the stream is always kind of like an act of faith on these big trees. I need to get speed put on this, but I haven't yet. chat link was broken on the YouTube description when I was there. Ooh. Let me double check and make sure that I've got that set up properly. Hang on just a second. Whoop, it's coming down. Slowly but surely. I love this act of the stream. Real nice. I need to get some efficiency put on this, though. I really need to speed this process up. Watch and chat. Okay. I'll go update that in just a minute. That's a good point. M1 Jordan Allen. Thank you very, very much. Now I have a whole mess of wood. And trees. I love these really big trees like this. Oh, I bet. Some of it probably went off into the abyss, but got a nice diverse selection of wood. Give me just a second here. Let's see. I know I updated this once, but maybe I didn't do it right. I've been having a lot of problems in the last 2 weeks with YouTube. Okay. M1 Jordan Allen, that should be updated in the video description. Thank you for telling me. I've had some problems with the YouTube Live side of things over the last 2 weeks. I've had videos not saving, thumbnails not saving, settings not saving, all sorts of crazy stuff. So, it has been an adventure, and I really appreciate you telling me that something wasn't working. I think you will now see. Oh gosh. That is deep water. Now there was another sheep around here somewhere. Where'd you go? Aha! Ooh, there's 2 of them. Even more. I've been running short on wool for a little while, so yeah. YouTube and Twitch user. Twitch really looks for activity more than numbers, yeah. So, Acker, you are very welcome. I'm guessing you just found that and you just refreshed it. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, I have a really wonderful setup that's actually been made for me by Ace5852. And I can dual stream. I can watch chat in both places, and I can consolidate it down to one experience, one website. And it works real well. Oh my gosh. That is deep. When Bentley said Oceanic Abyss, he wasn't kidding, was he? Okay. I am curious if there's anything out that way. But I don't think there is. Oh, hey, wait a minute. I have a need. There we go. Yeah, it goes all the way down to bedrock. Yes. Ha! The Oceanic Abyss is real scary. Working down there has apparently been pretty hard, pretty rough for Bentley. He has to do all his mining elsewhere. Oh. Give me all of your wolves, please. You guys are going to have to let me know if the music is too loud or too soft. I'm hoping I've got it tuned right. Now, here's a really weird thing about Darkcraft, right? You can actually shear pigs for bacon, and they grow it back. If that's not dark, I don't know what is. Hi there. Oh, hey. I tell you what, I don't have... Man, I wish I had a spawner mover on me. I don't have one on me. Because that has got a zombie spawner under the foot. Did I spy? Hi, guys. Wow, you have a big log on your head. Let's put those down. I need a whole bunch of this stuff for my Ars Magica. I actually use the Arcane Reconstructor to repair my armor and my tools. It makes for a real good system. Not very active around here. Boost my mic volume. Tell me what you think about that, Ace. Let me know if that's loud enough for you. That's really weird, Flaxbeard. That is really weird. Voiceover music always. I think that's a pretty good rule. It's just a little hard sometimes because whoop, two more. I think the XSplit, my software, takes direct feed off of the... Oh gosh, get rid of those. I think XSplit takes direct feed from Winamp, so I have Winamp really low. I can barely hear it. And yet... Ooh. Let's go cow hunting. Oh, you have a clever hat, too. Thank you. Do a little bit of walking, save myself some food. Oh, actually... Oh, poison ivy. Where is it? Medium grass, wheatgrass, medium grass, clover patch. Okay. Yes, I hear you, Mr. Zombie. I'm just... Oh, gosh. Well, that's a big hole. I'm just out doing some gathering of supplies because I actually don't have a lot of wildlife. There's mostly cows around me. And I try to leave them be so I can go back and replenish them. Yeah. The creeper just exploded, or was that a meteor? That was a creeper, yes. Yeah, Winamp. Yes, I do use Winamp. They tried to take it away, but they brought it back. Development on it, I think, has stopped twice in the last 3 years, but it keeps getting brought back by popular demand. And it is one of the simplest and most straightforward. Whoop. Where'd I put it? Oh, good grief. Okay, I need to get some altitude real quick. Let's go right up here. First thing I need to do is put that away. Put that up there. Let's put the buckets up. And Thumbcraft, I love my organization. Don't need to be chopping any of that stuff down anymore. Diggers, miners, that's just a force pack, right? Okay, there we go. That is a heck of a lot better. One thing I need to do is find a spot where I can just dig out a lot of dirt. I need a whole bunch of dirt because I have some building. More of a foobar fan, honestly. Foobar I haven't messed with. That's interesting. Yeah, Winamp is old school. I remember using it back in the late 90s, so... Okay. Somewhere around here, near all this taint, there might be a node. At least I would hope there would be. I see a light source. I don't know where it's coming from, though. I think it's just the plants. Yes, I see you, Mr. Oh gosh. Bye. I love my rapier. I thought for sure I would have found a corrupt node. But apparently not. That's an Ars Magica mage. Ars Magica mages. Oh gosh. Okay, they seem to have reconciled their differences. Bye. Bye. These guys are real testy. Okay. Raz, what's going on? Razzleberry Fox herself stepping into the live stream room. I don't even know. Oh. Hey. I love my rapier. Rapiers are so overpowered. I really need to get a different weapon, so I'm kind of waiting for this one to break. I haven't been repairing it at all. That's a dark mage. It's not even a good guy. It's a bad guy, and they still fight monsters. That is hilarious. You'd think they'd all be on the same side. I'm trying to find the source of this taint. I was hoping I could find a corrupt node I could break, but I'm not sure I'm going to have any luck. Hi there. How are you? Bah. Leave me alone. Do you have a planned date for all of you to get the moon yet? A planned date? No. We have a rough timetable. Ron 209. We don't have an exact date. I think having an exact date would indicate a level of organization that we as a group are just not capable of. Oh! Desert Novas. I need these things a lot. Is this a sand? What? Really? A spit of desert, and that's it. I really have not had luck. At all with finding actual legitimate desert. It's little spots like this. I think this is technically an oasis. No, this is grassland. Okay. Okay. This is a village that I have been to before, I believe. I'm going to go straight north now and see what I can find. I really have not seen that many aura nodes, and it's starting to worry me. Hopefully I will see it. Ooh. This is a witch's circle from Witchery. That I need to mark. Because I'm going to get those witch spawners and put them to use. I'm going to make a witch grinder. Because they drop glowstone, redstone, all sorts of great stuff. Ooh. Yeah, I was really hoping that I was going to find more aura nodes, but I have not had a lot of luck. Sometimes I wonder if... Whoops, there's one. Ooh, a lot of fire. And I put my wand up. Of course. Let's do that. Miners and diggers. Let's pull this out and this out and this out and hope that we have enough. Now I love my Paxel so much. Hi. I want your skin. Okay, I gotta remember. It is, I believe, a box. Oh, you know what? Hang on just a second. That did it. Awesome. I have enough now. Yay. I'm going to bottle up this node and take it back with me. And see what is going on. Is a witch. Run for your lives. Yeah, stop the witch torture. Let them be. I'm a witch lover. What can I say? Yeah, I tell you what. Witches are too useful. They have a lot of stuff that I could use for witchery, for... There we go. That is a bottled node, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm going to take back to my place. Let's do one of these. And then I'm just going to do a little bit more mowing here. Need a little bit more dirt. A little bit more dirt. Now, That's Bentley's place. I gotta get my bearings here. Yep, that's my place. And that's Teddy's place right there. We're kind of in almost in a straight line, but the launch central's down here, so let's flag home and head that direction. Bottling mechanic is very cool, I must agree. Streaming is going to become a regular thing, Jordan. I'm going to have a regular Monday night stream, this one right here, and I already have a regular Friday live stream. The Friday live stream starts at 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. It's kind of more for European folks. This one is for more the American audience, and basically, there we go. Ooh, that's a nice one. Wait a minute. That's pure, and it kept pure. Ooh. So now I have everything but Earth. Yep, I have everything but Earth. Terra. I've done all the research to make sure that I don't tap out a node. And I have a better wand, so that's nice. Greg, you stole my thought. With the bottling mechanic. Let's see. European Night Owl there, it says Belgador. Belgador, I didn't notice you sneak in. How are you doing, you old such and such? Yeah. The Friday live stream's 2 o'clock. It's middle of the afternoon for America. But basically what we do is we get onto some of the mini-game servers. It's called the Friday Community Live Stream. We get on the mini-game servers. Everybody takes a turn stabbing me in the face. We generally have a party, have fun. It's all sorts of fun. I need to go downstairs. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, it takes 75 Vs to bottle a node, and that really is painful. I have a hard time hitting that. It's either 70 or 75. I can't remember. And I kind of have a hard time hitting that now. To be sure. Let's see. Wow, I am really coming up short on some of these elements here. There's a good aura node over here that I probably just need to bottle up. Sergeant Gunny has stepped in. Diamond Child, what's going on? Sergeant Gunny, I saw your streaming earlier, your streaming notice. I didn't get a chance because I was preparing for this. But I would love to catch your streaming. Bambiable talks very highly of you. I'm getting a little bit of lag. I'm not sure where from. This is going to top out, but I still need water. Oh man, water seems to be one of the hardest elements. Yeah, I'm still getting a little bit of frame rate shuddering here and there. Ooh, built an automatic farm in Agrarian Skies today in 1 hour, says Belgador. Pretty proud of yourself there. Yeah, you should be. Let's see. Agrarian Skies, yeah. Oh, I forgot. I've got this one out here. I even stuck a little sand block right here so I could stand on it and fill my wand up. Is this gonna top me off? Yep. Everything but Perditio. Always Perditio. Yeah, Diamond Child's been in the actual live streams before. So has Belgador, of course. Chimp, 100, I believe, has as well. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces here. And this makes me very, very happy. Monday night live streams are definitely going to be a consistent thing. Now, the content might change from time to time. Oh, forgot of one. The content might change from time to time, but in general, it's going to be me. There's that one right there. And then there's one right over here. This is Teddy's base right over here. This is where I've been getting almost all of my water. Now it's just Perditio that I'm waiting for. This is the walkway. Whoop. Wrong form. This is the walkway I built last time around. I'm pretty proud of it. Got some benches, some nice silverwood trees here. I think it looks real good. I'm getting a little bit of hitching. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's the server. I think it's me. We're just going to have to see what's going on. Yeah, okay. This old gold cap one. I really need to go find... Okay, we're going to have to take a break from this. Because Bambiable's in the room, I think. Bambiable, what's going on? Black Fox is the first live stream I've been able to watch. Actually discovered Vaygrim last week, but since I watched almost every video, thank you very much, Black Fox. I appreciate that. What type of computer do I have? Hey, Professor Mobius himself. He always follows me everywhere. Professor Mobius seems to always know what I'm doing. Everybody be nice to the creator himself of Opus, Wayla, and Jabba. He's a very nice guy. My computer is not off the shelf, I guess you would say. It is actually custom. I've got an i7, 3.5 gigahertz, something. I used to be more technical minded than I am now. I've kind of lost out on things. So yeah. It's a good machine. I've got two machines actually, two side by side. So I have this monitor, which is my gaming monitor, and then I've got this monitor, which is actually rendering and video editing. That means I can video edit and still record at the same time. It's a real good setup. I recommend it. Oh gosh, let's see. I have to step down here and remember, let's see, Desert Nova. Crops. I have so many different kinds of seeds. Witchery. Wait a minute. Yeah, these are all Witchery. Pesky cats. Yes! Professor Mobius has been working very hard getting his mods updated for all the things. What am I missing here? Food, there we go. All the food. Monster drops. More food. Plants. Saplings. And finally, dirt. Okay, I've got more dirt than I thought I did, actually. But one thing I want to do... Am I going to put out a world download for what, chimpanzee? That would be the question. Let's see. Question for anyone. Chocolate Quest keeps using Hecates as for its mobs. Anyone have a problem with that? Actually, if you're using that, you might check to make sure you have an up-to-date version of Ars Magica 2, Error 100, because Mythian, the creator of Ars Magica, put some controls in to lower and control better the spawn rates of Hecates. So, Hecates, whatever you want to call it. I look at that and I think Hecate, but it's me. Yeah, let's see. Raspberry Fox. Raz is in both places at once. She's that talented. I think Professor is also. Oh, AstroNOTS, says Chimpanzee. Map download, I'm not sure. We have talked about it, but we haven't come to a consensus yet. We do control the server, so we could definitely do that. But we have not done that just yet. I'll tell you what, if there is an interest for a map download, I will definitely talk to the guys and see if they want to do that. Yeah, IAA Shrapnel, I think, is lurking somewhere off in the darkness. Shrapnel, are you out there somewhere? And I can't see you yet. This is the cool... Oh, gosh. Okay. Let's put that there, and... This is the cool part. Hands-free, no buckets. I love Floodgate. It's great. How stalky of me. Yeah, Deep Thought Bot. If everybody sees Deep Thought Bot, chat exists in both places from him. Deep Thought Bot is the melding of minds between Ace and Professor Mobius, and he works really, really good. Chimp says he's interested in a world download for AstroNOTS. Well, we could definitely see if we can do that. I've got the hosting facility for it, so yeah, I might put it up on the website. I do want to make sure and remind everybody that I actually have Vaygrim.com. You'll see right under the camera, right there. Vaygrim.com is a website where I post news, articles, information, links to a lot of my videos that I think are really, really good or really interesting, particularly interesting. We've also got forum.vaygrim.com. You can go there and you can actually register for free. We've got a large community that is developing there. Well, medium-sized to large size. It's getting bigger, but we have a community that's growing and developing there. People trading tips and information, guides. We've got some up-and-coming YouTubers that are posting there. So, yeah, head on over to the website. Twitch is freaking out. Be right. Oh. Yeah, okay, so Shrapnel is waiting in the wings. Yeah. Whale localization is screwed up, says Kick SP1. So I need to get this thing charged up. Did I put that up? I put that up. I can't believe I put that up. I need that. 54%. Ooh. Now we get to drop it out completely. There we go. Let's do some repairing real quick while we talk. So yeah. See you later, Freya. Thanks for swinging by. This music has... it's strange. Anyway, yeah, if everybody's interested in a world download, I can definitely see if we can get that hooked up. Just let us know. But the OpenBlocks config, there's a section that disables Hecates. Yeah, it seems to be disabled in the default YogsCast configs, though. That was actually done by Mikey Moo because there was a point after Ars Magica 2 first came out where Hecates had a spawning problem. They were spawning so badly, like so constantly, that other monsters would not spawn. And Hecates were bugs, so they wouldn't aggro. So your entire world would be filled with non-aggressive Hecates down below ground. And it just got worse and worse. He patched it at one point. But yeah. He patched it at one point, but we haven't run across that problem on the server just yet. We've had other problems, like Darkcraft updated and really messed things up. Kiki SP1 asks, hey Vaygrim, still no new Ars Magica? Yeah, actually, I'm still waiting on some bug fixes and some things to be ironed out. You have to understand that the Ars Magica 2 version 1.2 is brand new, and it is still... It's still got bumps that need to be ironed out. Mythian is doing great work on it, but it still has some strides that need to be done. So we haven't updated the server just yet. I think I'm out. Well, crud. It's time to go get some more. Let's get a bucket. There we go. Gonna fly down here a little bit. And let's see. Here's one of the pools that I have been draining out with the bucket a little bit at a time. And I just need to get this topped off. Let's see, do you have a... Oh god, yes, Darkcraft Fairy Fountains. Yep, just had to prune his world, says Ion Cloud 9. Those things are spawns of Satan. They almost ruined our server. We had to do a hardcore cleaning. We lost about 2 days of recording time because we had to spend those 2 days just going through and pruning everything off the server. It was pretty bad. So I'm really not sure what Blue Dart was thinking when he put in the fairy fountains, because the only thing the fairies do is heal you. That's it. And, you know, that's not terribly remarkable in the grand scheme of things. So, yeah, we'll have a world download that we can put up that we can get for the AstroNOTS server. We don't have one yet, but we can put up a world download, to be sure. Ars Magica, any good reasons for delving into it, asks Acker. Yeah, Ars Magica is actually a really good mod. It's got a good late game to it. There's lots of bosses you can summon, a lot of content. The only thing that people get dismayed about, really, is the grind on getting your spell level up. And that can be hard. I really do wish there was a way to soften that curve some, but there just isn't. But it's supposed to be like an RPG. The higher up in levels you get, the harder it is to make progress. And I can respect that. I really do like the magic system they put into Ars Magica. I think that he's done a really good job. Kiki SP1 says they're divided between 1.64 and 1.7x. Yeah, I can sympathize with that. 1.710 is what I'm shooting for next when I start the new season of Vaygrim's Chance, but I don't know. There's something blocking that window. I think it's a table, the writing desk. Wow, these windows need to be expanded. Bad design choice on my part. What was I saying? Oh, there we go. Let's get the spill back up again. We are definitely focusing on 1.64 right now because Joseph, I actually do stream on Twitch. I'll explain that in just a second. Anyway, I have 1.64 is great. It's rock solid. There's tons of mods out for it. 1.710, there's lots of new toys, but it's not stable yet. So I really cannot put a series on there. Yeah, we're still working on it. Yeah, mining spells a good way to level up, says Ron209. Joseph asks, why not stream on Twitch? I actually do. I do both. If you go to stream.vaygrim.com, or you can go to Twitch TV/Vaygrim, either one. But if you go to stream.vaygrim.com, click on the link in the top of the Twitter feed. It'll bring up a page where you can chat in IRC, and you can actually watch Twitch. Or you can just watch me on Twitch or on YouTube. So you can find me in 3 places. It's a really good system, and I definitely love it. Oh, it's finished. Hooray! And that's why I love it. I have a brand new steel paxel. Tell you what I need to do. I wonder... Is it going to work? It's going to work! Yay! Those aren't really that messed up. I don't care if that dies. Those don't have as far to go. We'll have to see. Victoria Steffens, hey, you were on last week's live stream. I do remember you. And Diamond Child also. I've noticed the same. I have to go test that sometime soon. Yeah. Yes. Leg, the fairy fountains, if anybody else is using Darkcraft in some of the more recent versions, be careful. New boots. I love my Arcane Reconstructor. So broken. Okay, the fairy fountains in Darkcraft, basically they're underwater things, and it's a 3x3 space. Well, there's a ring around it, but there's a 3x3 space in the middle with invisible portal blocks, and they spawn fairies, little balls of light. The fairies are just crazy. Yeah, they spawn in abundance. They spawn crazy high numbers. And they will literally lag your server and your world to death. Because they spawn so quick and so fast. The only thing they do, they don't drop anything. The only thing they do is heal you. So we had to go around all of our... We first had to turn off Darkcraft spawning of the fairy fountains. Because he doesn't make it to where you can turn off the fairies. You have to turn off the fountains being created. But then we had to go find every single fountain that had already been created in the world manually using Opus by Professor Mobius, and actually track them down one by one, fill them up with stone, and solve the problem. It's the only way we could do it. It was dumb. Anybody have hugs to give? Yes, there's always hugs. Welcome back to the stream. Yes, by Greylock. Let's see. Chimpanzee says he registered on the forums. Thank you very much, Chimpanzee. We're trying to get a lot of people onto the forums. I want tips. I want videos posted. If you're a YouTuber up and coming and you don't think you're getting the right audience or not enough traffic, post your videos on my forums, please. There's a whole section for it. Talking about what other name, what other stuff. Yes, Professor Mobius, we were talking about your Opus. It actually helped us save our server. Again. So I do owe so much for that. What do I use to record? I actually use XSplit. XSplit is very, very cool. Let's see, I have somewhere on me. I'm going to put that up there, put that. I don't think I need that right now. But what I do need... Yeah, you thought I forgot about you, didn't you? Huh. I love this music. Let's see. Wood. So much of this tree is made out of wood. I don't know if a lot of you guys have seen this. I plugged these up with books. I can't do really high level, but I'm probably going to start swapping out other parts of that with bookshelves. This is going to do growth craft stuff. Anyway. Yeah, Ion Cloud says you can repair Bibliocraft enchanting plates in the reconstructors as well. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Let's see, did I miss any questions? The light spell can be useful for leveling. Yeah, fairies and fairy fountains are an abomination. Let's see. Look for your building guide. I know I saw it previously. My building guide. You saw it previously. Well, I'm in where? You're going to have to specify. Geez, looks bright behind you. All I can see is a computer screen at 9:25 p.m. Oh, you mean back there? I had the Darkcraft version where the fountains immediately crash your world on generation if you use the FTB configs. Yeah, that was really bad. Is the forum username the same as the stream? Couldn't get Ion Cloud. Might be because I had registered on the forums. You do have an account. Yeah, fixing my Twitch issue. I have the stream playing on my Xbox One and the IRC on your computer. Hey. Yeah, Error 100. We're trying to build a community. If you've got, if you're a YouTuber that's up and coming, just go post in the forums. That website is not all about me. It is not a pedestal to my greatness. I'm just some dude on the internet that likes Minecraft. I like making videos. I happen to have an interesting voice, people tell me. I am not some self-proclaimed guru. And, I'm just a guy. And, so I want to build a community. I want people to pitch in and post, make sure, you post guides, post pictures of bases, videos on, tips, how-tos, whatever. Ask questions, everything. If you've got skins or you do art, maybe you could get your name known there. Just post. It's okay. We're trying to make an accepting community. So yeah, every floor from the lower parts of this tree are like this. That's my tinkering room, literally. I do love this tree, though. It is great. I absolutely love it. And I'm going to have another one that I'm going to expand into next door. So, yeah. I was going to do something in here, and I can't remember what now. I know I need string. Oh, I remember. Let's see. I'm going to put... Really? Oh, that's the furnace. Grind up the pink wool. Anyway. That's a huge tinker's room. Yeah, just kidding. Dunn, I was motivated by you and Bentley to start an LP. Been a long time watcher. Well, thank you very much, Ion Cloud. We'll be more than happy to hear. I post a lot of polls on the forums about decisions I make. When, in a couple of months, when 1.7.10 becomes more stable and there's more mods out, I'm actually going to do my polls on the forums to let you guys know what mods I'm going to use and what other mods you want to suggest. So if you're watching on the forums, you could actually influence Season 2 of Vaygrim's Chance. It's something to think about. Let's see. Belgador says, your voice reminds me of Sion, the Japanese guy who sings the op of Nea 7. I actually do not have a reference for that. I'm not sure. I like to stream, a new YouTuber, and it is possible to do a series together. You know what? I'd say first, do some content of your own and find your personality. Find yourself first, then start posting on our forums. If you don't hook up with us, you'll hook up with some other people on my forums. Just, you know, just hang out there. It's cool. One day, yeah, we might actually do some streams together. Now, remember, every Friday, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Central Time, I actually do the community live stream. So you can actually step onto my stream. You could record yourself if you wanted to. And we could go mini games over on Hypixel or on Mindplex. It's fun. So yeah. Yeah, we're about an hour into the stream, Logman. Yeah. Greylock and Ace are keeping everybody informed. I really do appreciate that. Facing away from the ladder on the leftish. Facing away from the... Not one of these you're not talking about, are you? Or are you talking about that right there? Storage room facing away from the ladder on the leftish, which means it would be over here somewhere. Oh, you know what? No. If I have my stuff organized the way it's supposed to be, that's the open blocks chest. I don't know why it's not in there. I did have a build guide, I swear. I used it for the towers, but... Or one tower. I don't know. We'll see. Opening song. Nea under 7. Anime. Song is one of his favorites. The forum is English. Well, it's not English only. It's English primarily, Acker. I'm not going to eliminate other languages. Just remember that predominantly we have a large English-speaking audience. But if you speak other languages more comfortably, post. It's okay. We're not going to get offended. Go ahead. When you heard my voice, you thought I was younger. Shrapnel. Wow, I am flattered by that. Pablo, 1221. Hello. We got a whole bunch of guest accounts in the room. A lot of people showing up. Wow. Use magic wood instead of books. Then you only need, I think, about 5 to reach maximum level, says Black Fox. I'm reading back up a little bit. Thank you, Black Fox. That's a good point. I actually need to do that. I can translate the Frenchies, says Professor Mobius. Yeah, I am actually 42 years old. So I'm an old man in the YouTube industry, so to speak. When it comes to gaming, at least. A lot of the guys that I hang out with and deal with are low 30s or somewhere in their 20s. Plus a lot of guys in their teens. So yeah, Mario Luigi guy, 360, hello. So yeah. I don't know where my build guide went. It's in here somewhere. My building guide, I swear. It'll turn up. Iron. I really need to go to mining. My plan is to actually turn this entire room into a refined relocation storage room. We'll have to do that in a future episode, but yeah. Let's see, what the heck was I going to do? Oh, I remember what I was going to do. Run, run, run back over here. Which, of course, means I need to put that up. Take that out. I might not need that. We'll see. Victoria Steffen's only 13 years old. 30s? Who are you talking about? Well, let's see. Tedyhere's late 30s, I believe. If he's not, he's close to 40, I think. Bentley's in his 30s, I believe. He might be high 20s, though. I think he's in his 30s, though. Professor, I think you're in your 30s, if I remember right. I think you're the same age as my wife is. 32, 33, something like that. I'm giving away Professor's age. But anyway. Infusions and Alchemy, yeah, Thorncraft's Wave Kit. You know what, actually? You know what I have the harder point with? Is this over here. It took me 3 tries to make 1 Nitor. I'm still horrible. They changed, when they put in the new Essentia system, they changed the way that the Cauldron works, the Crucible, and I'm horrible at it now. I'm grade A bad. Teddy is 40, says Chimpanzee. Okay, yeah, so Bentley looks youngish. Yeah, he does. Ironclad's 34, almost 35. Teddy's 41, says Stormo. Stormo135, I did not see you sneak in. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the stream. So, yeah. Shrapnel, only 20. By the way, Shrapnel is actually the person in charge of the HQM project, the YogsCast Complete pack. Keep your eye on that one. He's going to be a busy boy. Yeah, I was going to do something here, and I can't remember what it was. You know what I'm going to do? Actually, I'm going to do it this way. Two, 3, 4. Man, I need more string. I always need more string. Yep, I have to go pulverize at least one more. I have, speaking of voice, I have a project coming up on Thursday called Supercharged. I really would like you guys to keep an eye open for it. It's going to be happening on several channels at once. It's a new concept game show come up by another pair of YouTubers, Koryanche and Udaldor. It's really the brainchild of Udaldor, but it is a reboot of Wrenched, an old project by Direwolf 20. And we do have a special appearance by somebody cool, so keep your eyes open for that. What are you going to do today, says Pablo. I'm mostly puttering around and talking. I'm making some magical progress. On this server, I actually need to build that way, because I need space for Witchery. By the way, somebody actually asked earlier in the stream, and I saw it, and I'm sorry I didn't respond to it. I can't remember who it was. They asked, what do I think about Witchery? Witchery's a good mod. It's very well thought out. It's very well thought out and explained, because it's got books in-game, and I'm a big fan of books and documentation, because that means you can look everything up. It is very good in terms of progression. Josh, JMIT, hello. I personally don't like automation to a certain extent. It takes Minecraft out of Minecraft. Yeah, I actually do to a certain thing. I do actually have a certain love for getting a pickaxe and going and doing mining. Somewhere deep inside me, I still have to do that. But anyway, feature on the dolly, ride it like a skate. Good idea, actually. Yeah, Witchery is a really good mod. I really do recommend. If anybody's interested in magical mods, it's a really slick mod. Very well done. Let's see. I just want to do one of those. I think it should give me 4. In theory. There it is. Nope. I want to go this way. The only tree in the neighborhood with stairwells, ladies and gentlemen. I get a little bit of lag on my end. I'm still tuning things. Witchery can be a troll. It's a double-edged sword. Only the spirit world is a bit frustrating on first visits. Yeah, there's rough points in late game, but late game Witchery is supposed to be real hard. Like, Way of Flowing Time, the maker of blood magic, is adding a tier 6 to blood magic, and in order to make a tier 6 altar, you're going to have to cause a demon invasion. Very hardcore stuff, so I really do like that gradual slope of difficulty. I think it's really good. Do you like Thermal Expansion 3 over IC2 or the other way around? Oh god, the spirit world is a nightmare. Pun intended. Yeah, it was, let's see, it was me. Today's a sad day for Witchery. Development stopped on it. Only 1.7. Wow, Witchery development, 1.6.4 development stopped. Yeah, it's only 1.7 now. We're at a real weird point right now, a very strange crossover point, where, there's a lot of mods that are falling through the cracks and a lot of users that are falling through the cracks because stuff only exists for 1.7 now, which is, I guess, okay, but it's kind of frustrating for the end user. In terms of thermal expansion in comparison to IC2, I respect IC2. I do. The people that made IC2 really kind of like IC2 and Buildcraft are the foundations of modern modded Minecraft. There are other mods back there that really started things out, but they're the big heavy hitters that stayed around for so long and made so many ideas stick. But it's kind of got stale. That's why I like Thermal Expansion. Thermal Expansion is King Lemming is looking how to, keep life in things. He wants to keep things lively and active. He's curious. He's interested in new mechanics. He's not just... actually, you know what? I'm going to take that downstairs. So, yeah, I do like... I respect Buildcraft. I respect IC2. But they are getting a tad stale in the grand scheme of things right now. Projectile Protection 3. Wow, okay. That one's a better one. I really like that one. That one came up. But see, I am protected from skeletons, to be sure. Let's see. Somebody asked, how do you grow your channel? Yeah, that's a hard one. The best advice I can give is discipline and schedule. If you only release one video a week, you release one video a week every single week. Consistency is your friend. Doing that constantly, not only will you improve your craft, but you'll get your word out there. Keep your eye open for mods that people don't cover, and do coverage of them. New mods, or maybe new things to old mods. Lots of stuff like that, like Buildcraft 6 in version 1.7.10 has a lot of really cool new features that nobody's messing with right now. Yeah. Greg Tech. Yeah, let's not talk about Greg Tech. Tier 6 Blood Altar, says Stormer135. I never even knew they did that. I've only seen up to Tier 5. He hasn't released it yet, but he's working on it. He really does. He is working on it, and he's had some screenshots that he's released that were sneak peeks at the demonic invasion plan. It's real cool. So, let's see. I now have armor. I have boots that I can swap into, which means I get a VC discount on stuff. So, yeah. Next Monday night, I'm going to be building more expansions. So, if you want to actually have an input into how this base gets built, how I build out my tree, like I'll show you guys. Let me just, pardon me while I leap out a window. I built this expansion last week, and I built it with viewer input. I had comments coming in from you guys watching at home, and I love hearing this kind of stuff. I really do. It helped me a lot. This is the midway point for the bridge that's going to connect to that tree over there. So I'm going to build some stuff on the other side next Monday night. So if you're curious, come back and you can pitch in ideas and questions. You can let me know what you think needs to be changed. So, yeah. Ash Craven, Vaygrim, how do you make those crystals on the wall around your... Oh, these are simple. You guys don't know about this? Hang on a sec. I'll show you. It's real easy. I think you can even do it in a vanilla crafting table. Yeah, see? That's it. You do one for each kind, and what it does... where's research? There's research. Oh, God, that's an old one. I haven't messed with this in a while. I put old stuff back in here to finish it. Yeah, you see these? It's got a star on it. All of these that got sparkles are being regenerated by those. They give points to your research table. Now, it's only the base aspects. And you can do a little bit of each of these. You can double up. Like, I think I need to double up on water. But because a lot of the research for, like, Thaumic Tinkerer took a lot of water and stuff like that. Yeah. Burn all your items, yeah. Kiki SB1 says, I would love for you to do a mod guide on mariculture if possible. Yes. I actually want to do a mod guide on mariculture for 1.7.10 once things settle out. So keep your eyes on that. I am still swinging around to that. Yeah, if you are doing any kind of research, just make one of these for every single aspect. Then you get a mix. Heck, I can show you right here. They're in here somewhere. Oh, heck, you can do this. You do use. Shapeless crafting, you see right here? You can do one of each and do mixed crystal clusters. And just put those all over the place. And basically, those things give you extra research points. They're really useful. I like them. I don't need to be carrying that around. Thaumium nuggets. Yeah, bookshelves give more aspects, but it's slower than crystals. That is correct. I think that with bookshelves you can get different kinds more than just the base, but it's in a much, much, much slower rate. I do need to put some bookshelves in here, though. I do think that's a good idea. Yeah. Is it possible to get every one? No, you cannot get the higher tier ones. It's only the lower tier ones. The base, the primal aspects, and I think the tier ones you can get from books, or tier 1 or tier 2, but that's it. They only, yeah, the sparkle is just an extra point you can use once you reach 0, basically. What kind of tree am I in, says Logman. This is a sacred oak tree. This whole biome, actually, this is magical forest. I've messed with it, but if I go over here, yeah, Sacred Springs. And in Sacred Springs, welcome to the live stream. In Sacred Springs, you actually get these giant trees. They're sacred oak trees, and they're really cool. I like them. I wanted to build a base in one of these things for a long time. You're streaming now. Yes, I am. Are you going to do Ars Magica 2 in this mod pack? Yes, I've actually already started it. I'm going to be doing more of it, so make sure you keep your eyes on it. I'm going to be using it a lot. You can set up a Peck spawner. They drop knowledge fragments. Yeah, eating them will give a ton of primal aspects. That's how I actually completed a lot. Because my front yard is a magical forest now, at night it'll actually spawn Petch. So what I can do is go hunt the Petch, or Peck, however you want to say it. You can actually go hunt them and get these things. Essence. And you need this for Salus Mundus. So you either have to kill wisps, kill Petch, or kill nodes in order to get that stuff. It's the only way I know how. I need to expand these. I'm running out of room in these. I need to make bigger chests in here. So, yeah. But yes, if you are interested in kind of influencing things and pitching in ideas, come back next week. And I will be building more onto the tree. Just want to say I really like your Steve's Factory Manager beginner guide. It's actually not that hard. No, it's not. It's very deep, though, Acker, and I really do love that mod. Yeah, it's a really good mod. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think it works for combining aspects. I think you're right about that, Belgador. Yeah. So, hello, guest 68832. We have, yeah, every Monday night, again, every Monday night, I've got the, single-player content live streams, and then every Friday afternoon, I do, the community live stream, where people can join in and game with me. So, yeah, it's very cool. Whenever I see one of those, I think bad luck. That's what Petch means in German. Well, I tell you what, Petches actually can curse you if you, or not curse you, but they can do nasty things to you if you gang up on them. I mean, if you attack one, the others will gang up on you like pigmen. They can be real dangerous. I try not, they hit real hard too. Victoria's second, I'm back. That was very interesting. Yeah. I'm trying to think what I want to do next, if I remember right. Now, here's one thing. Oh, you know what? I need to get some... Hang on. I need to get some ladders. I just remembered something I do have to do. Wood stuff. I need more ladders. Oop. Let's go. Over into the Ars Magica Tower. Because I don't know if you can see, I have a floor up there now, right? I'm gonna do... There is no good way to do this. Actually, yeah, I'll do it right here. What the heck? Vaygrim, how powerful is the rapier I made? Well, my friend Bentley would say that it's probably too powerful. This is where I put my spell creation thing. This is Inolashite. And Inolashite actually has poison 2 on it, naturally. That's why it has poison. And it does a sick amount of damage. It does 20 boxes. It will insta-kill somebody because it bypasses armor. It is so overpowered. It's dumb, and I need to get another weapon because it's not very, very well made. Guest 68832, I'm doing very good. Thank you very much. Diamond Child had a question, I think, saying, please anyone. I'm freaking out but happy at the same time. They're just horrible luck. Attack them and they eat your items. Yep. Yeah. Why don't you use elevators instead of ladders? Actually, because elevators, and I can show you. Wow, I can't spell at all. There we go. What am I missing? Oh, okay. I just can't spell, apparently. Ender Pearls. I actually just recently got Ender Pearls from Teddy, so I haven't gotten around to making it. I still need to make a whole bunch of wool, so... That's why I don't actually have elevator blocks. Did bad... no, I actually have it. Oh, do I? Put it away somewhere. I want to make a frying pan. That's my next troll item. I'm going to use it to troll Teddy and Bentley. I'm going to make a really nasty frying pan that's got knockback on it. So they get knocked back and stunned, so I can whack them off stuff and watch them fall. That's my next plan. Tycho. Maybe? There it is. Bad touch. That was actually, was a random attempt. Bad enchant. This thing actually does, 3 hearts of damage. This says 5 hearts, but it does 20 points. You'll see it pop up. I can, because it bypasses armor, I can one-shot somebody with this every single time. If you plan stuff, don't tell me you're live streaming. Every Monday night. This Vaygrim. Oh, bowling shirt. I love these things. These are called Guyavera shirts. They're actually from Cuba, I believe. The style that comes from Cuba. They're really, really big down here, south, near the southern end of the United States. I mean, with trying to prank us. No, I do that off air, genius. Yes. So anyway, do you know Sigil of Lunar Tides increases the meteor rate or just makes them land in a specific area? Sigil of Lunar Tides, Ion Cloud, actually brings them to where they hit on one spot. Instead of, it doesn't increase the rate, it just makes it to where they're only landing in one location. What do you use to stream to YouTube? Actually, I use the same thing to stream to both YouTube and to Twitch. I use XSplit. It does cost a little bit, but it's worth it. I really do like it. OBS is good. OBS is very good. But there's a couple of things that XSplit can do that OBS can't. I'm going to show you. This is one of the first weapons that I actually made. I always make a frying pan because it's dual purpose, right? Let's see if I can find something to... Wow, I'm getting a lot of lag. Aha! They make this great clanging noise when you hit people with it. Plus, not only... Good night, Hacker. Thank you very much for swinging by. If you shift right-click, it's a stove. It's basically a furnace only for food. It's great. You put one piece of coal in here, you can cook a whole bunch of things at once, and then it outputs to one of the end slots. It's awesome. I really love it. IonCloud9 says, Shadowplay, NVIDIA Shadowplay works really well, at least for video recording. It does, but my video card is an NVIDIA GT640. That's one model down. If it was a 650, I could use Shadowplay, but because it's a 640, I can't. Don't know why. Let's see. Teddy's watching the stream. He heard about your troll plan. Yeah, well, Teddy does like spying on me here and there every once in a while. I do recommend XSplit, but OBS is a really good starter. If you want to get started on streaming, use OBS. That's a really great way to test and get used to things. Upgrade to XSplit later. OBS is a really good starter. Diamond Shao, do you by chance love peanut butter? I actually do love peanut butter. Peanut butter's awesome. I have a giant jar right over there. It's really good stuff. Peanut butter toast. Yeah, if you... I've seen that video, Belgador. It's hilarious. If you want to see some fun pan action, look for a video. It's called Villager Pong. It's done by Dio, and it's on YouTube, on his YouTube channel. Dio is the maker of Tinker's Construct. It's a hilarious video, and it really does bring out that whole clanging noise. I love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, if only the Bane of Pigs could be obtained without cheating. Yeah. Let's see. That frying pan makes a great clanging noise. Shall you are my hero. I don't know. Sometimes I even amaze myself. Stop typing in caps. Warning. Yeah. You do have to be careful about that. So, I'm going to pick up my frying pan. I need to make a better frying pan. I want to make some frying pan that's got slow. There's actually some metals, and I'll show you guys some of the weird metallurgy metals. Let's see, rare ingots. Like, okay, calendrite. If you make a normal sword, you get regen. What that means is every time you hit something, you have like a 10% chance to get a regen buff on yourself. It's like supposed to be a low percentage, but it triggers a lot. So you can actually use this sword and counteract a lot of combat damage. It's really, really nice. You just tried Oberwolf's Twitch app, and it was great compared to OBS. That's good to know. I'll actually have to go look at it. Yeah. So, yeah, calendrite is really weird. There is, oh gosh, Medicium you can turn into gold if you grind it up. Baroxeris will poison people. Ignatius sets people on fire. Here's Inalashite. If you look, it says uses. Poison and slowness. So if you just make a normal sword with this stuff, it has poison and slowness on it. If you make a weapon for Tinker's Construct, if you make a weapon part out of it, just the poison carries over. But man, I would love it to be able to slow somebody. That would be great. I can't remember if... No, that's just a combining metal. That's a combining metal. Anyway, fun stuff. I do use Twitch, Pablo. Actually, if you go over to twitch.tv/Vaygrim, you can actually watch me on Twitch. Option number 2, if you watch on stream.vaygrim.com, you can switch between YouTube Live and Twitch. I actually use both. So you can watch either service. That's one thing I think is kind of going to become more the norm very soon, is a lot of people dual streaming. I think it's, Ace kind of proved it's not as hard as people think it is. So I only actually have one data output. One stream goes out, it hits a little server on the internet, and it splits it, and it sends it both places. It's a real great system. Is Bentley stalking you? It says he's a viewer. He just wants to make sure I'm not up to something nefarious. I think that's the really big point. Make it out of peanut butter. Tartarite says grow. I should make it out of tartarite. Problem is, grow tartarite is only in the YogsCast pack and the Resonant Rise pack. I think you can only get it in the Twilight Forest, and it's super rare. It's 2 materials you have to get and combine, and it's really hard to get. So what I need to do is go a big mining trip to the Twilight Forest and just see if I can find some. That's the goal, at least. So yeah, How to do that? Oh, that's a loaded question, Bambiable, but I tell you what, if he gets some free time, maybe I can bribe him with cookies or beer, I don't know which one works for him, and get him to write something up. But it's all custom. He programmed it himself, he made it himself, and every inch of it is fabulous, and I love it. So I don't know that many people that actually live stream. Yeah, he says he's keeping it to himself for now. It is a trade secret. He handcrafted it. So for right now, I really have to thank Ace for being able to do this for me, but it is unique for me for now. The Nannerman 3, hello, I'm new to this channel. Hi, welcome to the channel, welcome to the community. Yeah, okay. I was going to do something else and I can't remember what. Oh, I'm spacing completely. Let's see. No, I'm going to do that later. I'll do that next live stream. I tell you one thing I need to do. I have a whole bunch of chicken, a whole bunch of beef, dried flesh, raw pork chop, that'll do. Over here, if anybody's wondering, by the way, or dictionary converter, you just put something in here and change it between the different ones. So, like, I don't want 3 different kinds of silver. I can only have 1 kind of silver that way. It's really good. I like it. Simple. That QDS sitting there. Is there a possibility we could play together sometime, says Diamond Child? We'd make a great, but slightly Batman-y suspicious team. Just never become a partner on Twitch, Vaygrim. They have exclusivity clause in their contract. Actually, yeah, that is a bad side, Bambiable, about becoming a partner. Even if I want to become a partner, I can't dual stream at the same time. I think it's a bad system. Mama of 3 boys, hello. Diamond Child, there's always a possibility. I like doing live streams for community live streams on Fridays during the day. I might do some during the week live streams, or maybe on the weekends do some community live streams where people in the Americas can join me and do some mini games with me, and we'll start from there and see how things go. But right now, I am unfortunately extremely busy with a lot of projects, but you never know. Something will always come up. Yeah, Mom of 3 boys, that's a pretty unique name. I think I remember you from last week, don't I? You were here when I was building the platform. Yeah, this. Yeah, for anybody that was here last week, I don't know if you saw the results. this is what the platform looks like now. And the three of you should do a stream and finish the silo. Yeah, we actually do need to finish that silo for right now, but we're still working on it. We have more collective stuff that we do on the episodes. Whoops. Bentley's messed something up live on the air. I'm going to join the next community play. I've got a lot of time on my hands lately. Definitely Shrapnel. Fridays, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's when it kicks off. It's getting to be a big event. We hit some minigame server. Everybody can join in, and you can stab me in the face just like anybody else can. It's fun. What can you do 1 week to make that? What can you do in 30 minutes? There wasn't 1 week to make this. We did it last week. I did this in about 2 hours. I made a hashtag. Loved when you said that. Yeah. Yep, accidentally made a hashtag. Can I join the server? Server is private for right now. If anybody wants to get on, you're going to have to go bug Bentley. He controls the keys. You've broken something, haven't you? Bentley, Bentley, Bentley. Friday, 2 p.m. So 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Central United States. That would basically be 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Every Friday we do that, and it lasts for 2 hours. Yeah, I really still like the purple wood better. Yeah, I don't know. I still think those benches look kind of weird. I wonder. Nah, I think that's going to be too bright. I don't know. I was thinking about covering those bench seats with wool, but I don't think I ever actually got around to it. Let's see. I had a book. Oh, he broke MFFS. Okay. So, I think he's just managed to flood his base. We can only hope. Oh. Okay, so I have regen. Aha, yeah, so the self-heal is the one that I'm missing. This will take a bit to fix. Neutral essence. I need to make another mana battery. That's one thing I need to do. I have the stuff here to do that. We're going to see. Purple has a magic-y feel to it. Thank you, Greylock, for sorting that one out. I still wish the Bane of Pig had a recipe as OP as hell. Greylock asks, wrapped up your Vaygrim's Chance series. What's your plan for replacing that series? What's next? Good question. I keep passing the furnaces without putting this stuff in. There we go. Vaygrim's Chance ended because of a world-corrupting bug, and unfortunately it was a bug on a timer. I've gone back 3 or 4 saves, and it still ends up happening. So yeah, it was a bit of a disaster, unfortunately, but yeah, it did. It did have to actually kind of come to a stop because I couldn't, wow. You know what? I'm curious. Let's go see what Bentley's up to, shall we? Come on, there we go. I'm hitting some lag. I'm not sure where. Bear with me. Basically problem... How did he break MFFS? The basic problem was that the world itself for Vaygrim's Chance had almost like a bug that started happening more and more. And initially I ignored it because it was a bug that had to do with the 1.6.4 version of Applied Energistics, which it stopped development. Algorithm X2 does not do that, hasn't done that version of AE for a long time. So there's bugs in it that just kind of happened. The problem was it was interacting with some other things, and the problem just kind of got worse. And there was a point where eventually I couldn't fix it, and anytime I logged in, the problem would happen within about 30 minutes. Now, it is at a point where... Oh, God. Bravo, man. Bravo. That's horrible. So, yeah, basically the world was, the lag is Bentley's base. Basically that problem hit the point where you couldn't load it up anymore. It just corrupted. It ate its own brain. I could go back 5 saves, but I would lose so much progress that I have to make the decision. Do I move forward, or do I try and redo and basically take several steps backwards? I made the decision to just keep moving forward. 1.7.10 is very close, and that's my plan for picking up. I'm going to probably expect in a month and a half, 2 months maybe. Maybe by the end of August, we might actually see Vaygrim's Chance Season 2. But I expect it's probably going to be late August, early September before all the mods are in place. But we'll get there. Yeah, I'm going to... This is why MFFS is dangerous. One setting, and it just eats all the water. That is just... Wow. I don't know what to say about that. That's hilarious. Fly back home. Poor Bentley. Bent lag, yep. Yeah, guest 44805. Deep Thought Bot is our relay. Crud, mobs down. They're gonna die. Yeah, working on it, he says. Yeah, MFFS, that is shield. That was near his base, basically. Yeah. Oh, that goes, there's no resources down there, guest. That goes all the way down to bedrock. There's nothing down there. He put the sponge upgrade on earlier. Yup. Poor, silly Bentley. He's that kid in the corner at kindergarten that keeps eating glue. Yeah, had mods and it lags a bit. Poor Bentley. Poor Bentley. Later, chimpanzee. See you later. Thank you for joining me. You just burned my favorite YouTuber. Yeah, sorry, Victoria. It's good, he says. Yeah, I actually do try to keep what's wrong with glue. I actually do try to keep the stream relatively clean. I try to keep the chat relatively clean because I know that Minecraft appeals to a younger audience, and I try not to throw around a lot of bad language. I try to keep a clean act on things. And I don't have to, but I choose to, because I think it serves the community better. And that means that I can bring in a wider group of people and talk to them, and you can all find each other and talk to each other, and I think that's a good thing. Yeah, he has a new mob farm basically now, a new mob or XP farm. So that's basically how it works. Yep. All sorts of fun. Let's see, can somebody please bring me some friggin' cookies, says Diamond Child. Well, Bentley going to be joining you. No, he's busy. Now, they do join me on some live streams. A lot of times, if they know enough ahead of time, they can actually step in and basically give me problems. That does happen from time to time. For the most part, though, Monday night live streams are me time. That's so I can work on my actual structure here. Man, I'm curious. What's the entity count at? Have you tried the Mariculture scuba gear? Yeah, it's actually really nice. The floodlight on it is sweet. Bentley is doing heavy mariculture. If you're curious to get a first-person perspective on mariculture, go watch Bentley's series AquaLab. It's really, really good. Bad language is the sign of a Timmy. I don't know what that means. Yeah, okay, the lag is killing me. Yep, it's pretty bad. Will it lag out? If you make a giant force field around your base, will it lag out the game? It can, actually, yeah. MFFS can be kind of performance decreasing. It's a pretty heavy mod. Yeah. So right now, yeah, I am actually getting some pretty bad lag. Trying to think. I've got about 18 minutes left. Do I want to fight the lag and try and do some building? Or what? Yeah, Mom's brought me some chicken nuggets without sauce. Nobody understands me. Oh, poor Diamond Child. If that MFFS is still running, the water keeps flowing in, then it's removing it. Yeah, so I think it's the server. Not 100% sure, honestly. Yeah, it's weird stuff. I'm nothing like Hefinator. Ooh boy, Hefinator's chat. Or if you ever watch Jaded Cat, whew. Jaded Cat has a specific disclaimer on her chat saying that it is adult centric. So I was gonna make a mana battery. So do I want to do that? No, you know what I want to do? Mod. I'm gonna do something a little different. Can't type. I want to get into Witchery, which means that I need to make, there it is, the Witch's Oven. I need to grab some iron. I'm just going to go ahead. One, okay. That's not going to be enough. Let's see, need a spare bucket. think I need a kettle also. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some stuff in the oven first. And I tell you what I have to do. Oh, where are those clay bottles? Soft clay jar. There we go. Just make a whole stack of those. Oop, wait a minute. 13. Down to 12. I'm gonna do half a stack in there. Because I need... Wow, I forgot about a lot of glass in here apparently. And some food. That's hysterical. I need to cook that later, so I'll put it in there. Anyway, while I'm waiting for some charcoal. Yeah, what mod makes you morph? The mod is actually called Morph by iChun. Great mod, but it does have its issues. But I can't send pictures, hot dog, and nuggets. Wow, I just got it. Okay. Yeah, I have dealt with worth 100% Super Mario 64 DS with the worst lag possible. Yeah. Let's see, what programs do I use on my videos for YouTube? Asks the Gamer Brothers. I use a program called Movie Plus by Sarah. It's actually really good. I got it just after Thanksgiving for, oh gosh. I think I got it for $50. And it's way more capable than Windows Movie Maker is. It does a lot more stuff, but it's still easier to use than like Sony Vegas. It's normally 80 bucks. I got it for 60 bucks because I got it on the Black Friday sale after Thanksgiving. But it's called Serif, S-E-R-I-F, Movie Plus. It's a really good program. It's super easy to use, and I can do almost anything I want to. Intros, cool text, fades in and out. It's great. I love it. It's good program, really good program. I also use XSplit for broadcasting, for live streaming, but I really do recommend start off with OBS to see if it's your thing first. Don't invest in live streaming software right up front. Just use OBS. It's great software out of the box. Yep, server just went dead, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I do apologize for that, but it does look like things have taken a sudden stop because I think Mr. Bentley's killed the server. Yeah, my favorite mod. That's a toss-up. Wow. No, it's still on for me. Really? I got a socket exception and then booted off. Doesn't show for me. Weird. Close. Thank you very much. I'm gonna wind that back up just a minute. Yeah, I use Serif Movie Plus. It's a really good program. And it does work great. I really do like it. I use XSplit for live streaming. I'm looking into a program called HitFilm 2. It's made by a company called FX Home. If you do a search for HitFilm, all one word, 2 Ultimate. It's really good software, but it's $400. Now, $400, though, is about the same price as Sony Vegas. It's still cheaper than Adobe. So you can do some amazing stuff with HitFilm. There's a demo for it that you can try out. And, yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with the demo. It's very cool. Tried to make a calendar for the stream. Yep, let's see what's going on. Yeah. Why is the camera shaking slightly, or am I seeing things? Oh. You mean that? That's because my desk is a drafting table, and it's not 100% sturdy. It wobbles a little bit. Makes the camera wobble. So it's not just you. That is not just you, Victoria. I'm trying to make a calendar for the stream. Yes. Death by Bentlag. I'm restarting my client. I'm going to see what's going on, and we'll see if we can recover this last 10 minutes. I met Bentley through Tedyhere. Tedyhere is a really good buddy of mine that we actually met on Professor Mobius' server. Professor Mobius had a server that he started up, and I met Teddy there. He sometimes goes by the name Radar for Homies, and he's a really cool guy. Tedyhere's really nice, and we hit it off real quick. We have similar kind of personalities. We're real close in age. We're real close in upbringing and in culture. And, yeah, it just kind of works. So, I'm not sure how Teddy met Bentley. You'll have to ask Teddy that. But, yeah. I'm still starting up. Wow. I seem to have found a cool new crash. It looks like crash things that don't move. Yeah, it looks like things are going a little wonky. You know what? I'm a little curious. That's a little too dark. That is so much better. I'm starting back up. We'll see if we can recover this, but right now, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I'll get crash logs right later, Shrapnel. You should be looking into making Essence Armor Tier 3. Yeah, it could be cool. Yeah, I do apologize for this, but technical issues do happen. Let me switch over. What got me into YouTubing? Yeah, I am having issues, Sice. I don't know what happened. I got booted off the server, and then my client crashed out. Now I'm trying to get it start back up again. Yeah. The YogsCast Complete pack is not being kind to me. We will see. I got into... see you soon. Later, guest. I got into YouTubing because I wanted to do a video on the digital miner from Mechanism. He had just added it. Aiden C. Brady had just added it to Mechanism. And I pitched the idea to him. He liked the idea of the machine, so I thought I should be the person to make a video on it. So I put up a video, and yeah, that's kind of where it all started off. There it is. Let's see what happens. Yeah, crashes in modded MC. Never. What cam do I use to record face cam stuff? It's a creative, and it's kind of crummy. I don't really like it that much. I want to get a better one. It can't deal with lighting very well at all. Oh, and see, all of a sudden, a whole bunch of the lag, and suddenly a whole bunch of lag is gone. You should do an FTB series, says Logman165. I am thinking about it. I'm definitely thinking about it. Depends on what packs they come out for 1.7.10. We'll have to see. Yeah, I thought Brent Bentley was your friend, not your crasher. Should do a tech setup vid. I've actually been considering that. Am I a full-time YouTuber? Technically, yes. It's hard to make money off of YouTube. You do have to understand that. But my wife is an amazing accountant. She's standing right over there. She's an amazing accountant, so that means that I can actually do YouTube full-time and try to build it up as a career. So yeah, I actually do it full-time. I put out anywhere from probably 5 to 10 videos a week. 10 videos on a busy week. So yeah. I think she stubbed her toe. Oh. The internet feels bad for you. Anyway. What the heck was I doing? Oh, I was going to make a mana battery. I need to make a mana... Oh no, I was going to do witchery stuff, and I'm waiting for this right here. Yay. This means now, I think... Wow, I'm totally out. Whew. Apparently I need more charcoal. Okay. Time to use the electric ovens. Whee. Let's... Oh gosh. See if we can cook these up. Well, I might just run the live stream a little bit longer. We'll have to see. My mic volume is a bit lowish. That's probably because I need to pull it a little bit closer. Is YouTubing frustrating at times? Honestly, the only part I have frustrations with on YouTube. Later, I was thinking about it. Sure. And yes, I'm thinking Java memory leak somewhere. Things smelt faster when you sleep in game. I actually don't know how true that is. Yeah. Oh gosh, YouTube frustrating at times. YouTube is frustrating, can be, but for the most part, the only times I hit frustration points is when YouTube itself, Google, changes something. That changes up the UI a whole bunch or whatever. Yeah, that can be really the only frustrating part, is when Google starts trying to change things up. I think somebody will get taken care of quite quickly by the mods. Let me go see. They're gone, and they're gone. That was easy, wasn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, quickly taken care of. Thank you for your patience. Okay. Now, I can't do any of this in here. I have to go downstairs. But I need to get into Witchery, for sure. I am doing all the magical mods this time around, instead of the technical mods. Well, you do have to understand that... Unfortunately, that is one of the downsides to Twitch. Just about anybody can walk in and do what they want. Now, I have to remember there are a whole bunch of, yeah, diamond. Oh, gosh, rowan saplings. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, you know what? I have to go get some other stuff. Hang on a sec. I need some tree saplings, specifically birch, I think. The Nannerman says the stream is lagging. Just FYI, Nannerman, you can watch me on YouTube at a lower resolution. You might get a better stream experience. Something to think about. Do I have any birch? I have birch saplings. I'm going to try some oak saplings and see what happens. I also need to get 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And... oh, spruce saplings also. I got fir. Rubber. Wrong saplings. Reek of misfortune. I have to get an alder sapling. Some of the stuff I can't get yet. Oak wood. Oh, I have lots of that. Trust me. What was your favorite series? Wow, okay. You know what? That's a hard question to answer. My Vaygrim's Chance series just ended, my single-player series, and that was very near and dear to my heart because it was the first YouTube series, the first Let's Play series that I did on YouTube. Diamond, 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 diamond. Yeah, that was my first, what am I missing? Oh, that is... the distillery. Crap. Okay, oven, I just need to put... I'm going to put those in there for right now. An essence bow is unbreakable, and it's auto infinity. Didn't know that. That's good to know, Mario Luigi. Thank you. What do you recommend was a good video editor? I was talking about that earlier. I like Serif Movie Plus. It's really good software because it's cheap. It's not... Let me think. Sony Vegas is $399. Adobe Premiere is $1,200, depending. It's crazy. So, yeah. What? Yeah, it's horrible. Serif Movie Plus X6. Great software. Yeah. I record with DxTory for the most part. It's really good. I'm getting more charcoal. Hey. But I'm getting foul fumes. So, yeah. PS3 or Xbox 360. I have an Xbox 360. I actually prefer the PS4. Hey. Okay. That was kind of weird. That must have been an invisible spider. Yeah, it's that or I'm going crazy. Anyway. If you have MC mod questions, just ask me. Thank you very much. I don't think that's in the version I can't use YouTube because my laptop doesn't allow it, and I don't know why unless there's something that I need to enable. That is interesting. Don't know about that, unfortunately. Yeah, I think Spruce is the one to start with. It gives you what you need for Mutandus, says Black Fox. You know what? I can't remember if those are spruce or not. Oh, hi. How are you? What the... I hate those little things. Abominations. I'm just going to fly blind this way and see what I can see. Such a time waster. Oh, there we go. Okay. I have my eyes back. Spruce. That's fir, man. All I've got near me is fir. Is that spruce or is that oak? Fir. Make a voodoo doll over Bentley and test. Yeah. I'm tempted, but one thing I have promised is that I would be careful with voodoo dolls, specifically because if I do voodoo dolls at the wrong time, then it is going to make it really hard for Bentley and Teddy. So I have to be careful with that kind of thing. Made another kind of cup of coffee for this water filling job. Okay, I need to go find some spruce. I might do that after the live stream. I need to get some witchery started, to be sure. Oh, actually, I was down here, wasn't I? Geronimo! I'm seeing things, I swear. Okay. Got my eyes back. Coffee. Buffer, it's annoying the heck out of me. Yeah, Nanorman, you might consider swapping over to YouTube Live. Go to stream.vaygrim.com and click on the link on the top. But we're fixing to wind up the stream here anyway. I've actually gone a little bit over because some of my time got eaten by crashing. Exactly how many cows can I squat? I'm assuming you meant bench pressing. Cows are heavy. I don't want to do that. That's madness. So, yeah. The Nannerman, I think, switched over. Jalapenos. Can you take a look at the spider spawner in any eye? There's monster spawner spider, cave spider, evolved spider. Any particular reason why? There's all my foul fumes. More charcoal. Gonna burn one of these. And I'm gonna have to go find some spruce. Yeah, YouTube runs about 30 seconds behind. Don't know why. Yep. Yeah, I tell you what, guys, I'm actually going to start wrapping things up here. I'm going to need to go hunt for some spruce saplings, and I'm not sure where there are some just yet. I think I know, but I'm not sure. This is going to see... yeah, we'll see. But I do appreciate... Oh, mobs turn invisible after the texture derp. Okay, yeah. I don't know. That might have been it. That's a good point. I forgot about that. That. We got a whole bunch of that. Does it do anything? Can't remember. Wood ash. Yes. Bye, Victoria. I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. Thank you guys very, very much for joining me. I really do appreciate you swinging by every Monday night. Same start time, same end time. Also do live streams on Friday. I have a lot of stuff coming out during the week. And just keep tabs on my YouTube channel or on my Twitter account. And I would love to see you guys coming back next Monday night. We're going to do some more Witchery, and we're going to do some more building. Because I'm going to need some space up high off the ground for Witchery and blood magic. So, can't wait to see you guys. Thanks for swinging by. Later.